Micheal Burry predict collapse. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will talk about Micheal Burry predict collapse. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Not many people believed Micheal initially, however, he is known to have a lot of say as to how the market will move over in the coming years. Are the predictions put forth by Micheal Burry regarding the collapse in 2022 real? Know all the detail by watching this video till end. Who is Micheal Burry? Micheal Burry is an American investor, hedge fund manager, and physician. He is the founder and CEO of Cyan Asset Management, a hedge fund he launched in 2000 with $1 million of his own money. Burry predicted the subprime mortgage crisis and made a fortune by betting against the housing market. Burry was born in 1971 in New York City and grew up in San Jose, California. He earned a BS in economics from UCLA and an MD from Stanford University School of Medicine. After completing his medical residency, Burry decided to forego a career in medicine to pursue investing. Burry's big bet against the housing market began in 2005 when he started buying credit default swaps on subprime mortgages. He believed that the housing market was heading for a fall and that these swaps would pay off if borrowers defaulted on their loans. His bet paid off when the housing market collapsed in 2007 to 2008 and borrowers started defaulting on their loans en masse. Today, Burry manages a portfolio of investments for Cyan, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and private equity. He remains bullish on the U.S. economy despite concerns about rising debt levels and asset bubbles. Reliability of the predictions. Micheal Burry founded a hedge fund in Cyan Capital during the year 2000. During the time, he was considered to be a wise and talented value investor. It was then when he attracted Joel Greenblatt and managers of the Vanguard Group. After his first year results were declared, naturally all the clients were even more interested. Cyan's all 55% returns when this dropped by nearly 12% in 2001. Micheal had then predicted the internet bubble, after which he delivered the profits to his clients. Micheal Burry sold these profits by short selling the most overvalued tech stocks. He solidified his reputation as a gifted investor by being successful repeatedly. Sadly, this reputation was not enough when asked about his predictions when the subprime mortgage presented the risk. Surprisingly, in 2005, he predicted that the entire housing market would collapse. Despite being a renowned investor, several clients refused to believe him. However, Micheal was proved right in 2007, which cemented his credibility as an expert in the market. Why did he predict it? Micheal Burry, the hedge fund manager who famously predicted the subprime mortgage crisis, believes another financial collapse is coming, and he says it could be even worse than the last one. In an interview with Business Insider, Burry said he sees parallels between the current market and the conditions that preceded the 2008 meltdown. He warned that a combination of easy money policies from central banks and excessive debt levels could lead to a disorderly unwind of the global financial system. Burry's remarks come as stock markets around the world have been volatile in recent weeks on fears of a potential recession. The yield on 10-year U.S. Treasury bonds briefly dipped below 1% earlier this month, a level not seen since before the Great Recession. So why did Burry predict another financial collapse? There are a few key reasons. 1. Central banks are keeping interest rates artificially low. 2. Global debt levels are at all-time highs. 3. There's a disconnect between stock prices and underlying economic fundamentals. 1. Central banks are keeping interest rates artificially low. One of the key factors that led to the 2008 financial crisis was historically low interest rates. This made it easy for people to borrow money and take on too much debt. And according to Burry, we're in a similar situation today. Central banks around the world have been keeping interest rates at ultra-low levels in an attempt to stimulate economic growth. Possibility of a collapse in 2022. In mid-February of 2021, Micheal stated, "The market is dancing on a knife's edge only because his investors were unsupportive of him." With having evidence of the increase in the 500 index, a crash is inevitable. According to Micheal Burry, the part of the issue is a general transfer of assets from actively managed funds to passive index funds, which he preferred to call passive investing's IQ drain. Inexperienced investors are jumping into the stock market, and it seems as if the danger is amplified by the new trends. For instance, GameStop went from less than $20 per share to $483, then down to about $50 per share in less than 30 days. The most noteworthy thing is that Micheal generated a profit of $270 million profit from GameStop. There has been a sudden increase in the interest of call options by none other than the inexperienced traders. These call options, when leveraged by professionals, can indeed be profitable. However, there is a high potential of these strategies being a position of risk, which might arise difficult consequences. Micheal Burry has suggested that the increase in stock prices might arrive within the next 12 months. It may start with significantly overvalued stocks like Tesla, owned by Elon Musk. He refers to this stock in particular as Tesla Souffle. The Micheal Burry prediction. According to the analysis of Micheal Burry, there might be a collapse in 2022. However, he has assured that he has warned everyone despite people not acknowledging his predictions. He stated, "People say I didn't warn last time. I did, but no one listened. So I warned this time. And still, no one listens. But I will have proof I warned." As a matter of fact, he went ahead and changed his social media handle to Cassandra. Cassandra is known to be a prophetess who appears in Greek mythology. Her curse was a lifetime of seeing the future and begging others to listen, but never being believed. What are the signs that his prediction is coming true? There are a few key signs that Micheal Burry's prediction is coming true. Firstly, the global economy is slowing down. This can be seen in the slowdown of major economies like the United States and China. Secondly, there is an increase in debt levels around the world. This includes both government and corporate debt. Finally, there is a growing disconnect between the stock market and the real economy. This means that stocks are rising even as economic activity slows down. How can you prepare for the collapse? When it comes to preparing for the collapse of civilization, there are a few key things you can do to increase your chances of survival. First, it is important to have a plan. Know where you will go and what you will do if everything falls apart. Second, stockpile supplies. This includes food, water, medicine, and other essentials. Third, learn useful skills like gardening, hunting, and first aid. Finally, stay informed and stay calm. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of making it through a collapse unscathed. So that's all for today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Please let us know some topics you want to see in this channel in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. And also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.